In today's video, we're going to take a look and build this building block set. This is by Edusiro. It's the Legend Dragon B989 3-in-1 building block set. Comes with 334 plus pieces and 25 plus colored bricks, and it's for ages 6 and up. This company actually reached out to me via email and asked me if I could review their product. So I'm going to give you guys an unbiased opinion. I'm really excited to build this thing, and I also want to show you guys what's included with this set and kind of how the instructions are and what to expect if you guys decide to pick this up. These sets are available on Amazon, but I'm excited to get into it and see what the quality of these bricks are. Let's start building. So one of the things that I thought was really cool about this set, it actually has like a drawer in here that you pull out instead of opening the box and kind of destroying the box. You just have to cut two little tabs here, and then this pulls out, and then all your parts bags and everything are actually located in here along with the instructions. Now the instructions, I'm going to show you them here in a minute, but I don't think they're really up to par with some of the major brands. But they are still very understandable, and you just need to make sure that you're paying attention when you're building these sets. Let's take a look at this instruction book together. This one here has all three dragons inside of it, and you also have a couple other things that the company has, like these remote controlled robot building kits. And then moving on, you have the start of the manuals for the dragons inside the set. So this one here is the Fly Dragon Plus Red. So I'm assuming Red is the name of the figure that they come with. So the set does also come with two figures, which I'll show you here in a minute. So as you can see, the instructions, they're numbered. So it goes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And it is pretty easy to follow along. You just have to make sure that you pay attention while you're building this set. And as you go on, it continues until you finish the build onto the next one. So all three dragons are inside of this book. So as long as you pay attention, you're going to be able to build it. So I wanted to take a look at this dragon. So this thing is actually pretty neat. I mean, I was really surprised that all the colors match. So sometimes on like sets that you get off of Amazon, the quality isn't great. But I'm going to tell you right now, guys, the quality on this is immaculate. I mean, it definitely will keep up with any of the major brands, especially for something that's built like this. So this kind of reminds me of some of the other themes in the major brands, but they're doing their own thing here. The pieces look great. They all match. The dark blues match. The purples all match. The translucent blues all look great. I'm actually a really big fan of them. I really like the color scheme they did here. It almost looks like ice. So these like sword elements in the back are super cool. They also use some different elements for building. So they have the swords up here on the tips of the wings. The wings are movable. The head is movable. It has a jaw piece in the front that you can open and close for like a mouth. And the legs move and the feet, so you can kind of stance this thing how you want to. Other than that, guys, this thing is really good. The connections on these and the way that they mold injected them, the injections are clean. They're really tight when they connect together. It's hard to lose pieces. I'm going to show you guys right now. We're going to do a little bit of a drop test. So I'm going to take it off camera and drop it down. And a couple pieces popped off, but that's kind of expected for something like this. I lost one leg, it looks like, on the back here and the foot. But other than that, everything else just kind of, moved around a little bit, but that's an easy build. So we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces off of there, but everything's just going to clip right back together. So overall, I would say it's a solid choice. So this is the first figure in the set, and this is the gold one. You can see the print on the front, and then he has the helmet on, and then he also has this piece on the back, and I believe that's to actually hold the sword. So it's kind of a a sheath for the sword or something like that. He does have some black hands. Now these ones you have to put together the legs, the arms, the hands, the head, and the two legs. I believe you also have to connect together. And then moving on to the next figure and the last one, this one is the red one. He also has a print. He does come with the gold sword as well. This one does not have gloves on, and then he has the red mask, and he also has the sheath on the back as well. The colors do look pretty good on these figures. I will say they could be a little bit more heavy duty. They do feel a little bit cheap, but other than that, these things are pretty cool, and it does come with a couple weapon accessories for these guys as well, which you'll see here in a second. I wanted to show you guys what the figures look like without their helmets. They actually have prints on the face, which is pretty nice. It also comes with this treasure chest and all of the weapons that it came with. It comes with a pitchfork, one sword, two throwing stars, and then two of these knives as well. The mold injection quality is very good. These are really nice weapons. Overall, I think this piece is really great. It's an awesome build. It's really fun. Head over to Amazon and check out their store. They have a lot of cool themes. They have a lot of stuff that you wouldn't think that they would have. And I'm telling you right now, before you're going to be like, oh, I'm not going to build that and be a brick snob, you might want to give these guys a shot. I mean, the quality's great. The bricks go together well. And like I told you before, I'm not sponsored. This is just really my opinion. There is a few things that could change, like the instructions could be better and the figures themselves could be a little bit more heavy duty. But other than that, it's an overall great set, and this is one of the smaller ones that they have, so you could definitely save some coin and get a bigger set. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up so I know that you did like it. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and help us out. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you next week. Let's start building.